Hello, my name is Bami. I want to ask you a question. Is your job limiting your progress? Do you feel drained at work? Do you feel unhappy? Do you feel unsettled in your mind? Do you feel as if you're spending your resources, your time, your effort, and you don't gain anything back in return? I don't mean the money you earn from your work. I mean something that rewards you, something that fulfill your spirit. You are not gaining that. I need you to hear this message. If you want to have a good life, you might want to know that that job is limiting you. That job is limiting your progress. And do you know the worst thing about it? Your job might not value you, your job might treat you nastily, and your job love to use you have to pay your bills, you have to work to pay your bills in order to survive. They use this technique to limit people. They use this technique to make people stuck in their job. They use this technique to continue to exploit your resources. I'm not saying that you should quit your job and not doing anything. But what I'm trying to say is that you have to be wise with it. You have to gather everything that you need to gather, like money, save money and all this, or invest and plan your life. Put your purpose, put your skills, put everything that you need to achieve above the job. You can be doing a job one side and you can be doing your purpose the other side. But do you know that your job can limit you if you're not careful? Yeah, if you allow your job to consume your whole life, you work 2 jobs, 3 jobs, you work almost 24 hours, and yet you don't have time for yourself, yet you don't have time for your purpose, yet you don't have time for what you love to do, yet you don't have time to meditate and to think and to pray. Do you know that your job is limiting you when you experience this feeling of lack, non-fulfillment in your job, and treating you like a trash? Do you know that you experience that? So, I want to tell you today that you should place you, your purpose, above your job. If you know for sure that your job doesn't fulfill you, if you know for sure that no matter what you do in your job, it doesn't bring you reward, you feel drained, you feel unhappy, place your purpose above that. You see, everything happens in God's timing. If God wants something for you, trust me, it's going to make you leave that job. Honestly, it's going to make you leave that job at the right timing. Don't place it at your timing, but place like wait upon God. Let God does what he wants to do, and God will take you out of that job. And when God takes you out of that job, be careful, because most people do same mistakes all over and all over again. Because when God takes you out of a job, most people, they will seek another job instantly. They will start looking for another job instantly. But that is where they go wrong. Do you know why? That is where they go wrong. You don't even know whether God made you quit that job in order for you to spend some time with Him, in order for you to be isolated, to meditate on Him. I mean, to wait for His answers, to wait for His guidance. You don't know that, but you just jump to another job just like that and distract yourself. You get? So when you experience that, I want you to not find a job instantly. I know your bills are there. I know that you need to take care of some certain things. I know, but everything is a sacrifice, and I want you to spend some time, probably months, until you hear a go ahead from God. During that process, seek God, pray to God, meditate on His words, seek God's guidance, and God will be guiding you. God will be guiding you, trust me. And that is how your mentality shifts. And God will tell you what to do. But most people, they just jump into another job and doing the same thing, different jobs doing the same thing, different jobs encountering the same problems that they faced in their previous job. Every job have the same mentality, to serve them. They have a common goal, to serve them and to control you, to use your resources to bring profit for them. Do you know that you can do all that for them and you won't have time to do that for yourself? By the time you get home, you'll be tired, and then before you know it, you sleep and then back to work again. On your day off, you'll be occupied with some other things, and it's like you don't even have time for yourself or for your purpose. And it's just so important to don't put your entire trust on a job that doesn't fulfill you. Seek God first, and every other things will be added to you. Seek God first, and you will know your purpose. Your purpose will make you happy. Your purpose will make you fulfilled. Your purpose will make you encouraged. Your purpose will make you motivated. Your purpose will make you grateful in life. Your purpose will make you stronger. Your purpose will make you ambitious. Like you want to aim higher, you want to do more, you want to, I mean, do great things in life. But when you stay in a job and that job is creating a fear in you that if you miss this job, you won't be able to pay your bills, you won't be able to feed your children, you won't be able to pay for your school fees. That is a fear-based thing that keeps you stuck in life. And before you know it, you'll be spending 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, or 10 years in a particular job. In a particular job, you'll be spending those years. They always create fear, and the more you are there, the more stuck you will feel. The more you are there, the more whatever career or purpose that you have, or whatever skill that you wish to develop, will start fading away, because you don't feed what you love. You don't feed it, and when you don't feed it, it starves, it stagnates, and it fades away. So sometimes in life you have to take risk. You have to take risk in life. You have to go away with fear, with doubt, with confusion. You just have to stop imagining the future, because honestly, that might not even happen. So just stop it and face your fears. Stop it and face your fears. Who knows, God might redirect you to another direction. That means, I mean, that, like, that's why we have we have isolation. Like, we isolate ourselves in order for us to reason, to think about our lives, to meditate, to read, to educate ourselves more. You get? So I'm not saying that you shouldn't take your job important, but place yourself, place your future above your job, because that job might cast you out at any time, and you have been working, sacrificing yourself for 20 years there. And then what about your purpose? Is, I mean, it's late, or are you going to starting all over again? I mean, so that is just what I have to say. That some jobs might be limiting you, and I want to tell you something. If God takes you away from that job, it is a blessing. Sometimes rejection is redirection, and you don't have to straight away jump into another job, but take that time to process so many things. Take that time to seek God. Take that time to think and reflect on yourself. Take that time to think about what you love to do. It is a chance. And at that section, at that point in life, you are not distracted. So it is a blessing. It's not that you are caused or something like that. That is why you were sacked from your job, or that is why sometimes God removes you from that job to, to show you something, to redirect you to somewhere. So you have to seek Him so as to know. And during the process of isolation, it builds you up. Don't distract yourself by immediately searching for another job because you fear. Fear can limit one's blessings. Fear can steal a lot from you. Fear can rob you away from your future. It's very, very dangerous. So heed to this advice, and I will see you next time. My name is Bami. If you like this video, like, share, subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace.